On to our top focus story at 10 a.m. Railways Minister Sadananda Gowda is likely to be meeting Prime Minister Narendra Modi anytime now. The meeting assumes importance as it comes a day after rail fares were hiked by up to 15%. The Rail Minister will brief the Prime Minister about the new plans of his ministry. There have been talks of certain areas in the railways being opened up to FDI in retail as well. So we understand that the Rail Minister is in fact meeting Prime Minister Narendra Modi as we speak. Remember, this is the first bitter pill that Narendra Modi has in fact given to the people of this country. It involves a freight hike of 6.5% and a rail hike of over 14%. This really is the first major decision that the Modi Sarkar has had to take. And while many believe that this should have been done in a phased manner, the criticism is that for the past 10 years, the UPA government sat over the rail prices and didn't really act on it, which is what has forced the Modi Sarkar to in fact hike rail fares, not just passenger fares but also freight to such a large degree. My colleague Aditi Anantanarayanan is now joining me live from the capital on this story. Aditi, Railway Minister meeting Prime Minister Modi assumes a lot of importance in the wake of the rail hike yesterday. What are we likely to see come out of this meeting?
What we're learning from the sources, Rishika, is firstly that this presentation that Railway Minister Sadananda Gowda is going to make in front of Prime Minister is not related to the railway hike. It is the pre-budget presentation.
Right.
However, there will also be pointers in order to decide as to how the railway hike could be subsidized and how it could be reduced when the railway budget is presented.
Right. So
yes, definitely Sadananda Gowda has just reached 7 RCR. The meeting will hold a lot of relevance and importance given the fact that now measures will be taken to ensure that when the rail budget is presented in the parliament next month, there are enough steps and enough suggestions taken to ensure that at least the railway hike is reduced by a substantial amount.
Right. Aditi, at this point in time, it seems that this is really the first bitter pill that the Modi Sarkar has given to people, and it seems like the government is coming out and defending the move by saying that this was in fact a decision that the UPA had taken and the Modi Sarkar is only implementing it.
Two things here, Rishika. Firstly, it was a fact that the Railway Ministry was undergoing a lot of losses. In fact, last week when Sadananda Gowda had gone to meet the Prime Minister Narendra Modi, he had given hints that there will be a slight hike in the prices of railway passenger fares. However, even it was unexpected that it will shoot up to as much as 14.2%. Secondly, the BJP at this point of time is blaming the UPA government. They are saying that they are bearing the repercussions of the previous government. So this hike, as per the BJP, is the hike that was set up by the previous UPA government. Now, what will be challenging is that, firstly, when the BJP is blaming the UPA government, whether the BJP in the rail budget can actually get down this price hike or not, because that is going to be the biggest challenge for Narendra Modi. And also, Rishika, for the last point, Narendra Modi in 2012 himself had said, appeal to the Prime Minister when there was a price hike as far as railway passenger rates are concerned. So clearly, the onus now falls on Narendra Modi and the Railway Minister Sadananda Gowda to ensure that this time around, at least after the railway budget, they have enough steps in mind to cut down the price hike.
Absolutely, Aditi. Thanks for that live update.